morning. This is day 4. Going for breakfast again. Nice and windy, 11 degrees. It's about 7:20 a.m. Going back to class. It's quite cold still. Cold wind, but hot outside.
Changed more in the last 10 years than in the previous 10,000.
Is that good volume?
Yeah. But the image that's used to sell the food, it is still the imagery of agrarian America. You go into the supermarket and you see pictures of farmers. The picket fence and the silo and the 30s farmhouse and green grass. It's the spinning of this pastoral fantasy. The modern American supermarket has on average 47,000 products. There are no seasons in the American supermarket. Now there are tomatoes all year round, grown halfway around the world, picked when it was green, and ripened with ethylene gas. Although it looks like a tomato, it's kind of a notional tomato. I mean, it's the idea of a tomato. In the meat aisle, there are no bones anymore.
There is this deliberate veil, this curtain that's dropped between us and where our food is coming from. The industry doesn't want you to know the truth about what you're eating, because if you knew, you might not want to eat it.
If you follow the food chain back from those shrink-wrapped packages of meat, you find a very different reality. The reality is a factory. It's not a farm, it's a factory. That meat is being processed by huge multinational corporations that have very little to do with ranches and farmers.
Now our food is coming from enormous assembly lines where the animals and the workers are being abused. And the food has become much more dangerous in ways that are being deliberately hidden from us.
And you've got a small group of multinational corporations who control the entire food system, from seed to the supermarket. They're gaining.
What are the 6 dimensions of wellness? Spiritual, they're like occupational.
What are the 5 commitments of fitness?
Body composition. What is the worst way? Let's do it like this. If you know the stand up and I'll point at you. Okay? What is the worst way to measure body composition?
Height weight.
You want to sit?
She
was standing up and she was saying height weight charts. What is the best way to measure body composition?
Body.
Hydro, something.
Hydrostatic. Hydrostatic underwater weighing. What is the main source of energy that your body wants to use first? Carbohydrates. What is the kind of energy that your body uses to build tissue? Protein. What is the bad kind of protein? There is no bad kind of protein. It's either complete or incomplete. How do we get incomplete protein? Fruits, beans, vegetables. Complete proteins are meat and animals. What's the bad, worst kind of fat? Saturated. What is the process of adding hydrogen to foods to make it last longer and taste? Hydrogenation. Which nutrient can you not live without for very long? Water. What else? Which is worse for you, bottled water or tap water?
Trick question again.
What if you're in the science building where I teach? If you're over there, don't drink the tap water. It's wrong. Thank you. What time do you want to go to bed tonight? 9. Me too. Good night. No, wait. Tomorrow everybody's going to come over there. Okay, I know we'll be clear packed, but we have 2 rooms. We're going to split you into your teams, and you're going to have a mental challenge where you're going to actually see the exam. It's not the exact exam, but very, 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 very similar. Okay, very similar to the exam you'll see when you go back home in a few weeks. Okay, that'll be the mental challenge. You and your team can use it. Bring your workbooks. You can use your workbooks. You can log on to one of the computers as a team and look at notes. Okay, you can Google whatever to find the answers. Okay, there's points, like 3,000 points to the teams that answer the most questions. It's 40 points for every question you get right. Okay, that's going to be the mental part of the exam. Then we're going to have various physical and fun challenges. Okay, there's going to be a physical challenge that you're going to. What the heck? Look.
Yeah, tidak kena sini.
It's on here.
Wow, what a difference the moment the wind changes its hair direction.
No, you first you take.
Okay. So I have to take from here.
You have to take from here. You cannot take taking the light. I found a rabbit. You come over. Come over. Yeah. It's so terrifying. bed. She's getting very scared. Where'd it go? There it is.